Your machine stand will arrive in a banded metal crate. Steel bands can be dangerous. Use leather gloves and take care when you remove the bands. You will receive 2 crates banded as one. The smaller upper crate contains various sheet metal components. Remove these components and store to one side. The larger crate contains the base. Take off the plastic wrap and remove the cloth straps. One of the side cabinets contains the coolant system. You will find the majority of the small components stored inside the coolant tank. The best way to remove the pallet is to turn the base on its side. You should have someone help you in this operation. The base is very heavy. With the base still on its side, this is a good time to add the feet to the base. The feet for the stand are adjustable via a thread machined into the cast iron of the feet. It's important to grease these threads, otherwise they'll rust, and future adjustments will simply be impossible. Put grease all over the threads and on the interior of the fittings. The spacers between the feet and the stand are important. They bring the stand to the right height, and they'll also allow you to put a pallet jack underneath the stand for convenient movement. Here we see all 4 feet have been installed. Now it's time to tip the stand upright. Now position the stand where you plan to use the machine. A pallet jack is very handy for this. After you have it positioned, replace the doors on the stand. Next, you will want to set your PCNC 1100 onto the Deluxe stand. We have other sources that will explain how to do this. Please check the website. With the machine in place, gather up the coolant trays that you set aside earlier when you unpacked the box. Use silicone caulk to make a double line around the perimeter of the stand. You may want to focus on one side at a time, ensuring the silicone caulk doesn't set up before you're ready. Insert a couple of the screws to hold the coolant tray down while you align the screw holes. Be sure to caulk the interface between the 2 sides. Make sure that the caulk goes all the way around, all the way back to the stepper motor on the back side. Again, use a couple of screws to hold the tray in place. Line up the holes and add a dab of caulk to each of the holes, then insert and tighten all the screws. The stainless steel wear guard goes on the front edge, bridging the two sides. Be sure to caulk between the tray itself and the lip that supports the chip basket. This may have already been done. Allow this to cure before inserting the chip basket. The chip basket should not be glued into place. Tighten the screws for the tray before proceeding to the splash shields. Tighten all the screws, clean up the caulk, and then take a minute to admire your new CNC machine.